Good day everybody, welcome once again. On this video I'm going to show you the easiest way that you can scrape data using AI, and the project is called Chat4Data. Chat4Data allows you to extract data from any website, and then it gives you the data at any as a CSV format, and then you can download it. So this is their interface. They say get your data, any web data you need .chat. Okay, so this is they have a Chrome extension, so you need to add the Chrome extension and then sign up. So let me show you how it works. So you navigate to where you actually want to get data. Let's say I want to get the data of this NBL and this basketball data, and then their scores, their timing, maybe the odds of the games, and then the scores, the final scores at the end of the day. So now you now tell it that extract data from this current web page. So let's do that. So this is their Chrome extension web interface, and it's now analyzing and passing. Let's wait for it. So now after it had finished analyzing, now it now give you some endpoint. Do you want to get data from the main page, which is here, or do you want to get data from the footer, which is here, or do you want to get data from the sidebar, which is this? So you have actually analyze every segment of the web page, and now drag everything and now telling you where to pick from. So we want to get data from the main page, so let's tell it this. So we can now see that you have been able to grab all the data that we need. You can notice grab the time. As you can see, the timing is here. You can see okay, this is the date, this is the timing. You have grabbed the first theme of every page. You have grabbed it. So it's not telling us that he have seen 50 data. So for the fact that I've actually been able to scrape this page, I know that the first page of every page have 50 data points. That's 50 themes at each data part. Each page, I think, is the last page that had a few pages. So it's not telling you that this is what he grabbed. So you cannot see over time, and then you cannot see confirm selection. So once you have finished everything and know that the data that you have grabbed for you is okay, you cannot see confirm selection. So you cannot see that you have actually been able to extract all the data, and then telling you that okay, we can see that it got all the data that we needed. I think this is the first 5 Melbourne United. Yeah, I think that's the first one, and then we can confirm that the data is correct from what we are looking at. This is the odds, and then this is the bets. Okay, B, I don't know what this stands for, but I think this is B, that's bet. So as you can see, so it's not telling you, okay, do you want to go extra 3 page, or do you want to go extra 10 page, or do you want to start up to 10,000 items? So and they give you a number of tokens to actually work with. I think they give you a few tokens to work with for now. I think it's still in their early stage. As you can see, there is no pricing in their interface. There's no pricing yet. I can't find anywhere they say pricing, but I think they give you a from their S channel, as I'm sorry, their S handle. They mentioned that they give you a little token that you could actually use it to test the product. I think the product is still in the testing mode, so you can use it to test the product and then use it. And then I think going way out, as you can see, he's even noticing that I have navigated to another URL. It says changing URL will clear the chart and then start a new session. So you have noticed that I've navigated to another tab, so it's not telling me that if I want to scrape from this particular one, so which I don't want to do. So I have to clear this and now tell it, okay, let's go through more pages. So we can now see that it has been able to scrape. Congratulations, you're ready to extract 3 pages. Okay, start extraction. You now say to start extraction. As you can see, the URL is changing. It's now on page 2, as you can see here. As in, you can see it here. URL is changing. It's now on page 2. As you can see, it changed again to page 3. So I think it's actually working very well. And finally, it have been able to extract all the 3 pages that I need. So you can now say export data. Let's just download the data here. Let's look at what we are seeing. Okay, this is data. Let me use Excel and open it. Okay, now you can see now that all the data from the website, from the 3 page of the website, is here, but you could notice that some of the dates are missing. So the project is nice, but one drawback I notice about it is that you cannot export maybe a script. Like, okay, you say, okay, well, I like what you did there, could you export the script in maybe in Python or in JavaScript or Pit, so I could actually use it to actually like work later on. Maybe I'll be needing this data to be running, the script to be running daily, and I don't need to come and be clicking daily to just grab the data. I want it to run daily, send the data that I got to my email, or send it to my WhatsApp, or send it as a push notification, and then I could just go and work with the data. So that's just the drawback I noticed about the whole extension. So I believe maybe the reason why they wouldn't want to add the script that they use in scraping it. So something like this, you can notice that the data is not complete, especially the date, which is maybe be a crucial aspect of you using the data, because you might really want to map the date and to every aspect of what you are working with. So you might now decide that, okay, I need the script to actually figure out how to fix it, so that I can grab the date or the date, and then you can see it grabbed all the team scores, and then and some aspects there was a mismatch. As you can see, some of these things could be something that could be fixed, and then you can see team score, team 1 score, and there is no team 2 score. I think he did a nice job here, but I think he can actually still be better, and in some aspects, since it's an AI, and when it's hallucinating, you might not really like have much to it. I think he's joining both odd 1 and odd 2 here, and then he still created another odd 2 here, and then we now have the overtime games that have overtime. So, and you can notice that it's only score 1 that he actually was able to get for us. There was no score 2, and some of the data for score 1 is missing. As you can see, this is missing, and then other aspect of it. So the only drawback I see, is that it's not actually allowing you to export the code that he used, so you can actually like modify it and work with it. That's the only aspect I noticed. Okay, let's do another example quick. Amazon.com, for people that normally do products. Okay, let's see if we can grab the pricing, the details, and then the pricing, the reviews from this page. Let's say new chart. Okay, we say extras from this page. So let's try that on Amazon. So you have been able to do something, and then remember what we did the other time. We say list. Okay, it's now saying the main page as list, and then footer, and then the sidebar. So we need to get the main list. So we have been able to see that it was able to, at every point in time, it was able to get the product name 18, pricing 18, and then rating, and then I think it got 17 and everything. So we can confirm that the sections is okay. I think 18 product, and then the only place we are having 17, which is could be a mismatch or a missing data. So we cannot say we confirm this section. So we can now say, okay, the first thing we have is Dell Inspiron. So we cannot see the data it got. The sponsor, is it sponsored? I think he's saying that it's sponsored. Is grabbing everything from the description, and then the rating. I think the rating here should be, where's the rating? I think it's getting, this is 18, number of rating 18, and then it's getting 4.9 star, which is actually what is displaying here. So, and then you can now say, okay, go more 3 pages. You can now say start extraction. So we have been able to extract all the 3 pages. As you can see, the pages go to 2. Okay, we have total of 54 items. So let's export this, and I believe let's download. As you can see, we were able to get more information from this page, and then some other missing data as well, but we were able to get a little bit of more data and more distinct information from the Amazon web page. As in, you can see the URL, I think the URL or the image, and the whole operating system and everything that is need is on it. The name, so this is the name, sponsor, display, disk, size, RAM, operating system. This is the product name, and then you can see the pricing and everything. So the only drawback I see is the aspect of it not allowing us to extract. If you say I need the script in Python, okay, I need the script used, okay, let me see. I need the script used in Python. If you ask it this question, and if I've actually tried to tell it to actually like give me the script used in scripting, and then it starts passing the whole information gimmick as a pass, as I'm trying to script the web page all over again. Like is a I think the initial what's it called, the initial instruction that was given to it is what is following. That's why there is a lot of clicking, so there is not a lot of information given, so you cannot like really interact with it. So as you can see, I just told it I need this script used in Python. Okay, as you can see, it just went back again and started telling me extra data product sidebar. As in, there is no way for me to actually like say, okay, give me the script, let me modify it and make it better for myself. So I think that's where they could actually look like. Maybe they still in the early stage of Chat4Data. I think they might still add it so that you can actually export the code used and then work with it and maybe modify it the way you want and then put it on your con job so that it could be running daily and then pulling data for you daily. I think that could be a very, very big win for everybody, because as a data scraper, you wouldn't want, the reason why you really want to scrape is because you don't want to keep coming back to do the same thing. You don't want to keep coming back and clicking every day to actually grab the data. You could actually like, do a window interaction that could do this every day, but that could just be something that you might not really want to go to the extent. But web scraping is the easiest you can actually like try, but you could do a system extraction that could actually like open your Chrome, open the tab, then open this and then go to this specific tab, follow the instruction from the Chrome extension and then get you the data every day. But I think if they give you the a way that you can actually like get the script used in scraping, that the script that the AI used in scraping the data, that you could actually like maybe use it easily and then run it at every VPS or any system, online system that you can actually do, and have it as a push notification that always coming to you every day. And then I think that's the major aim of scripting, so that you could not do you do less and then get what you are needing for at every point in time. So I think this is a very nice thing for people that don't know how to write scripts to in order to script, and then you could actually do some clicking and then use it, and that's why I said it's the easiest way for you to script. For people that don't maybe don't have the expertise of writing a Python script that could script for them, or that doesn't understand, you can actually just give it a web page, and then from the instruction that was given, you can actually like just say, okay, grab the product list, and then you tell it to now do everything for you. So I think it's a very nice project, and you can check it out. Chat4Data. I will leave the link to the Chrome link. I think chat4data.ai. I will leave it in the description below, so you can actually check it out. So this is all I have for you. I hope you check it out and leave the comment section on how you feel and what you're working on with using it. So this is all I have for you. Thank you once again for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share. I'll see you next time. Thank you again, and God bless you.